Okay, so I'm actually wondering, can we do 9 on this wall, as you can clearly see? So yeah, I've got these up here, and well, here is the special little 9-inch Funai symphonic mono speaker VHS, composite only, but a really sharp little composite picture on a 9-inch screen, as you'd imagine. I've always thought it looked quite good. I've posted some video. I've done tons of videos on with it like 10 years ago, but I've posted some images of it running Metal Slug 2 on the Neo Geo CD, and it just looks. It doesn't look like these VGA RGB monitors. I mean, these will give you better picture than any arcade monitor, any 15 kilohertz arcade monitor ever, unless you put a PVM in your cabinet, then it would be equivalent um, to these bad boys. But I don't know. I've always thought it has this like, it's kind of this composite type of look to it with it's a little blurrier. It has a bloom to it, but it's a monitor with curves on all four sides, just a little one. And yeah, just seeing like the Neo Geo CD running games on this thing just kind of reminds me of an old arcade monitor. It looks really good, is my point. And the VHS player, you could yeah, I don't know, fuck man, it's whatever silly stuff, have like VHS tapes of like old episodes of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show or something like that when you're playing games, if this wasn't being used. And I have this little gem of a relic of awesomeness right here, Star Fox 64, that I don't need to tell you, that hilarious skit. Did you just order a pizza, Bob? But yeah, I've just always loved that thing, and you could take it back in the day. I mean, man, that's been around forever, 90s, and I still got it. But back in family trips, back in the day, you could plug it into like the car cigarette lighter adapter, and watch VHS tapes, or like hook up a PlayStation, anything. And it's cool. It's easy to take too. Tate. And so the like with the IBM, it's gonna have the PS1 and the PS2 and the Waka, and um, I'm gonna need to like reverse Tate this for the Namco games, and it's pretty simple actually. All Even though there's limited space up here with them all being so close together, it's just I tested it. You just slide it out and do it and tate it. It's kind of like an egret too. um, so really wouldn't be too much of a problem if these things don't interfere with each other. It would just be, I like that little Funai. I even hooked the Super Nintendo up to it or something to play on it. It looks really good. You saw the video the other day that I did of the SNES with the HD Retrovision. Um, what am I trying to say? Component cable running through the oft neglected D terminal port on input on the XRGB2 Plus, and it's just boom! It's like a stunning, obviously component, uh, pretty much RGB picture. I just didn't know how well that D1 port, that terminal, would handle it, and man, it looked great. But I'd even, just to have it on that little thing, it would still look awesome in composite too. I don't, or maybe I'd hook the Neo Geo CD up to that. Um, it looks pretty cool like that, doesn't it? Now we'd have to plug everything. Does the house explode when you plug everything in? And I've had electricians over here, and they've pretty much assured me, like, yeah, I think it'll handle all this. So, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure it will. So, anyway, we'll see. See what we do, but it's fun to mess about with. I'll talk to you later.